Hi everyone, welcome back to your 30 days of hypopressives. I'm Alice. Today is day 8 and we're going to be focusing on adding in a bit more movement to work a little bit more through the core, and we're going to be adding in the ball just to deepen the vacuum a bit and deepen the work that we're doing with the core. So we're going to start off in standing position. We're just going to start off without a ball, but have that just by you if you've got one. And we're going to have the feet hand length apart, stretch your toes out and relax them. Soft knees, neutral pelvis, lengthen through the top of the head. And we're going to have the arms in the open V position here, balance point forwards. So for this one, we're just going to concentrate on having really lovely alignment through the standing position, and then we're going to add the ball in. So inhale, rocking back. Exhale, balance point forwards. Careful not to scrunch your toes. Inhale, rocking back. Exhale, balance point forwards. One more, inhale, rocking back. Exhale, balance point forwards. You can hold your breath, pause. Slowly stretch your ribs here. Really nice and long through the top of the head. And then we're going to rotate so the palms are behind here. So inhale, rocking back. Exhale, balance point forwards. Inhale, rocking back. Exhale, balance point forwards. One more here. Inhale, rocking back. Exhale, balance point forwards. Hold your breath. Stretch your ribs. Keep that lovely alignment. Make sure your chin hasn't come forwards. And then when you're ready, we're going to inhale, rock back. Exhale, balance point forwards. Lovely, keep those knees soft. Inhale, rocking back. Exhale, balance point forwards. One more, inhale, rocking back. Exhale, balance point forwards. Hold your breath. Stretch your ribs. Arms are going to come all the way to the top, reaching towards your fingertips. Draw your shoulders down, eyes ahead. Lovely. And then inhale when you're ready. And then if you've got a ball, if you just want to grab a ball, if not, you can just do the standard arm positions, that's fine. So ball at chest height, rock your balance point a little bit towards the balls of the feet there. Inhale, softening on the ball, rocking back. Exhale, balance point forward, squeezing on the ball. Lovely. Inhale, softening on the ball, rocking back. Exhale, squeezing on the ball, balance point forwards. And then one more, inhale, softening and rocking back. Exhale, squeezing on the ball, balance point forwards. You're going to hold your breath, pause. Slowly stretch your ribs here. Lovely, keep squeezing on the ball, lengthening, shoulders down. And then inhale, softening on the ball, rocking back. Exhale, balance point forward, squeezing on the ball. Inhale, softening and rocking back. Exhale, squeezing, coming forwards. And then one more, inhale, softening and rocking back. Exhale, squeezing on the ball, balance point forwards. Hold your breath, pause. Slowly stretch your ribs here. Lovely. And for the final one here, we're going to put the ball in between our knees here and do a little bit of rocking with the arms. So inhale, rocking back, opening up. Exhale, balance point forwards. Inhale, rocking back and opening up. Exhale, balance point forwards. One more, inhale, rocking back, opening up. Exhale, balance point forwards. Hold your breath. Stretch your ribs. Arms are coming up to the top. Keep squeezing on the ball. Opening up your arms into the high V position there. shoulders down. And then inhale when you're ready. So we're going to come into diver position. So we're going to hip hinge forwards. Have your feet hip distance apart and your knees, ball at chest height here, and we're going to move back into lunge. So inhale, stepping back, softening on the ball. Exhale, squeezing on the ball, stepping forwards. Super. Inhale, stepping back, softening. Exhale, squeezing on the ball, coming forwards. And then one more inhale, stepping back, softening. Exhale, squeezing on the ball, coming forwards. Getting ready to hold your breath, pause, slowly stretch your ribs, keep squeezing on the ball. And then we're going to step back again, finding that line from the heel to the top of the head there. Pelvis stays facing forwards. Nice and long through the pose. And then inhale, exhale, come forwards. 2 more. Inhale, stepping back, softening. Exhale, coming forward, squeezing. 1 more here. Inhale, softening and stepping back. Exhale, squeezing on the ball, coming forwards. Getting ready to hold your breath, pause. Slowly stretch your ribs, squeezing on the ball, stepping back, finding that line from the heel to the top of the head, and make sure your knee is above your ankle at the front there. Lovely, and then inhale when you're ready, we're going to do the other leg. So inhale, stepping back, softening. Exhale, squeezing, coming forwards. Inhale, stepping back, softening. Exhale, squeezing on the ball, coming forwards. And then 1 more inhale, stepping back, softening. Exhale, squeezing on the ball, coming forwards. Hold your breath, stretch your ribs, and then we're going to step back. Keep squeezing on the ball, find that line again from the heel to the top of the head there. Shoulders nice and open, make sure you haven't rounded forwards. Inhale when you're ready. Exhale, come forwards and squeeze. 2 more here. So inhale, stepping back, softening. Exhale, coming forward, squeezing on the ball. And then 1 more inhale, stepping back, softening. Exhale, squeeze. Getting ready to hold your breath, pause. Slowly stretch your ribs, and then you're going to step back, squeezing on the ball. Lengthen all the way through the top of the head. And then inhale when you're ready. So we're going to come down into kneeling position. You're going to have the toes tucked under at the back, knees and feet hip distance apart. Drop a little bit at the back of the pelvis there. And then we're going to rock the balance point a tiny bit forward so you can feel a little bit of work through the hamstrings there. Ball at chest height. Inhale, rocking back, softening. Exhale, squeezing on the ball, balance point that tiny bit forwards. Inhale, softening, rocking back. Exhale, coming forward, squeezing. And then 1 more inhale, softening, rocking back. Exhale, squeeze. Hold your breath. Stretch your ribs, really nice and tall through the top of the head there. And then when you're ready, we are going to soften and rock back. Exhale, squeezing, coming forwards. Inhale, soften and rock back. Exhale, squeezing, coming forwards. And then 1 more inhale, soften and rock back. Exhale, squeezing, coming forwards. Hold your breath, stretch your ribs, keep squeezing on the ball there. And then we're going to do 1 more here just to finish. So inhale, rocking back, softening. Exhale, coming forward, squeezing. Inhale, rocking back, softening. Exhale, coming forwards. And then 1 more inhale, rocking back, softening. Exhale, squeezing. Hold your breath. Stretch your ribs really nice and tall through the top of the head there. Inhale when you're ready, pop the ball to the side. So we're going to do a long rock back in quadruped and then come into a knee lift. I like to have my fingertips facing forwards for this one. So with the long rock back, you could have the flat of the feet there and then pop your toes under for the knee lift. It's completely up to you. I'm going to have the flat of my feet there, and then I'll move to do the knee lift. So inhale, rocking all the way back, looking towards your belly button. Exhale, coming forwards. Lovely. Inhale, coming all the way back. Exhale. One more inhale all the way back. Exhale. Hold your breath. Stretch your ribs, tucking your toes under. We're going to rock forwards and then lift the knees there. This is going to feel very core. Try to keep the ribs nice and open. And then inhale. Exhale, come down, front of the feet on the floor again. Inhale, rocking all the way back. Exhale, coming forwards. Inhale, all the way back. Exhale. Check your head position. One more here. Inhale. Exhale. Hold your breath. Stretch your ribs. So tucking the toes under. We're going to load through and then just hover the knees just above the ground there. Lovely. Inhale when you're ready. Exhale, come down. One more here. So inhale, coming back. Exhale, coming forwards. One more. Exhale. Hold your breath. Stretch your ribs, tucking the toes under, loading forwards and lifting. A little bit of body weight training. Such a nice position. And then inhale when you're ready. So we are going to come down into side lying position, and we're going to move the legs during the breath hold. So if you want to come onto your right side, on the breath hold, we're going to push the leg out, bring it up into the air, back down onto the floor, and then we're going to bring it in. We'll do 2 on each side. So inhale, breathing into the free side. Exhale and lengthen. One more breath here. Exhale. Hold your breath. Stretch your ribs, so pushing that leg all the way out. Bring it up into the air, back down onto the floor. Bring it back in. And then inhale, exhale. And then we're going to do 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath here. Exhale. Hold your breath. Stretch your ribs. So pushing that leg out, really nice and controlled. Keep the ribs open. Bring your leg up. Going to touch it back down. And then we're going to bring it in. Super. And then when you're ready to take a breath, and we're going to move to the other side. So on your left side there, bring the knees in, dorsiflex at the ankles. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath here. Exhale. Hold your breath. Stretch your ribs, so pushing that top leg out. Bring it into the air nice and slowly. Touching it down. And then bringing that leg in. Super. Take a breath when you're ready. And then we're going to do 2 breaths to finish. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Exhale. Hold your breath. Stretch your ribs, so pushing that top leg all the way out. Bring it into the air. We're going to touch it back onto the floor. And then we're going to bring it in. Take a breath when you're ready. Slowly bring yourself up. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you got on okay. Let me know how you got on in the comments and which of the poses you like best today. And I will see you tomorrow for day 9. Take care.